Hey everyone, so we are in GoFormative again, and I wanted to show you the easiest way to make a formative or GoFormative or whatever you want to call it, assignment. So we're going to click on New Formative up in the top left, and it brings you to this blank, kind of intimidating page, but you have this little plus that's begging you to click on, so you're going to click on it. Okay, so we're not even going to look at any of these add questions yet. We're going to upload our own content. Okay, so you can enhance a PDF, a doc, an image, and a Google Doc. This is awesome because you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to import questions. You can simply put your existing assignment on here, and then we just have to do a few clicks, and we're all set to assign. All right, so I'm going to click on here, and I'm going to access from my Google Drive. It's going to ask you to allow. Click allow again. And here are all the things that I made in the course of my millions of years here. As you can see, I have all of these things accessible. I'm going to click on PDFs. I'm going to type in benchmark. And I'm going to find one that has multiple choice content. So here's my multiple choice benchmark. It's going to process my file, and here it is. Okay, so click on the image to add questions. It is literally that simple. So I can click right here, and I can add a multiple choice question. And look, it already says A, B, C, D, so I don't even have to retype these. And I can say review question 1 on the PDF, and they can click their answer. Okay, if I want to read it to them, I can click on the plus and I can add audio. Review question 1 on the PDF. Circle all of the skills that are involved in the sport of basketball. Stop my recording, can add my audio, and now not only was it that simple, but I also made it accessible to students who might need the questions read to them. So I met an IEP goal. I met a, this is just a life changer. It's a game changer. All right, I can randomize the order down here, but you don't really need to because you have A, B, C, D, and it won't random over here. So that's something that you have to consider. Show your work. If you want them to show their work, you can add a whiteboard here. So that might be very useful in math or science or wherever you might add something where you can show your work. So once you have all your questions added and your audio in, if you want to add your audio, which you absolutely do not have to, but it's an easy way to meet an IEP goal, as I said, make sure you just click the right answer. So when it self-grades, you have that all situated and you don't have to worry about it. Just like a Google form, you just have to tell it which one that you want to be the right answer. You can also click up here on the point value and you can change it if you want it to be 5 points or 10 points, and you can just, get rid of that by deleting it and then typing in whatever point value that you want to include. You can tag it to standards. So if you wanted to tag it to your reading and writing standards, your math standards, your science standards, your phys ed standards. So you can add all of this right in here, okay? Now, to add another one, guess what I have to do? I just click, and I click on multiple choice. And I'll do the same thing. Review question 2 on the PDF. Maybe I want to give them an image. I can add an image. I can pick it from my Google Drive. I can upload a picture from my computer. Maybe I would put a basketball team on there. So this is super easy. Click on the PDF to add the multiple choice, or if you wanted to add something else like a free response or true false, you can add all of these different question types, and then all you would have to do is go up and assign it. And we'll talk about that more in a later video. Thank you so much. I hope that this helps you feel a little more at ease because, okay, yes, it's another new platform, but this is a really easy way to get started with this new platform, see what needs to be retaught, what you can move forward in, maybe how you're going to make groups, if you're going to do heterogeneous groups, homogeneous groups. Once you view the responses, that's really easy to do. Who understands what, who can teach what, so just some ideas. And I'll have another video coming out next week to show you something else that you can start messing around with in GoFormative.